Hello students, I am Umesh Mishra, math teacher of LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Dear students, as you know in the previous video, I have already discussed about the whole numbers, natural numbers, and what is the definition of natural numbers, what is the definition of whole numbers, how to find successor of whole numbers, or predecessor of whole numbers, or natural numbers. Now, I will discuss some question related to the whole numbers, in which first of all question is write the next three natural numbers after 10,999. We have to find out next three natural numbers after 10,999. So for finding next three natural numbers after 10,999, we add 1. First of all, we add 1 in 10,999, and after we add 1 after add 1. So first natural number after 10,999 equal 10,999 plus 1 equal 9 plus 1 10, 0 carry 1, 9 plus 1 10, 0 carry 1, 9 plus 1 10, 0 carry 1, 0 plus 1 1, 11,000. Now second natural number after 10,999 equal, we add 1 in 11,000. 11,000 plus 1 equal 11,001. Now third natural number after 11,001 equal 11,001 plus 1 equal 11,002. This is three next natural number after 10,999. First is 11,000, second is 11,001, third is 11,002. Now next question. Next question of the whole number. Write the three natural number. Question number 2. Write the three natural number. Write the three natural numbers just before 10,001. 10,001. Solution. For finding the three natural numbers just before 10,001, first of all, I will subtract 1 from 10,001. First natural number just before 10,001 equal 10,001 minus 1 equal 10,000. Second natural number, second natural number just before 10,001 equal, I will subtract 1 from 10,000. 10,000 minus 1 equal 9,999. Now third natural number, third natural number just before 10,001 equal 9,999 minus 1 equal 9,998. This is third three natural number. First is 10,000, second is 9,999, and third is 9,998 just before 10,001. Now next question related to the whole number. Which number is greater? Question number 3. Which number is greater and which is smaller and which is smaller in the following pair of numbers? In the following pair of numbers. First is 539 503. Second part 370 307. Third part 98,765 56,789. Solution. In the first part, we have to find out which number is greater and which number is smaller. So first of all, I'll write number 539 and 503. We see that number of digits in both numbers is same. Now I will compare 100 plus digit. In 100 plus digit is 5, but here in 100 plus digit is 5. Therefore, by 100 plus digit numbers, both numbers are same. Now I will compare tens plus digit. In 539, tens plus digit is 3, but in 503 tens place digit is 0. So by the comparison of tens place digit, 539 is greater than 503. So 539 greater than 503, and 503 is smaller than 539. You can say 503 is smaller than 539. Now next part of the question, 370 and 307. We see that number of digits in both number is same. Now I will compare 100 plus digit. 100 plus digit is 3, and here 100 plus digit is 3. So I will compare tens plus digit. Here tens plus digit is 7, and here tens plus digit is 0. Therefore by comparison of tens plus digit, 370 is greater than 307. Therefore 370 greater than 307. Or we may say that 307 is less than 370. Now next part is I will find which is greater, that is 98,765 and 56,789. By number of digits, here this number of digits is 5, and here is also number of digits is 5. Therefore by the comparison of number of digits, both numbers are same. But I will compare 10,000 plus digit. Here in 10,000 plus digit is 9, and here is 10,000 plus is 5. Therefore by comparison of 10,000 plus digit, 98,765 is greater than 56,789. Therefore 98,765 greater than 56,789. Or we can say 56,789 is smaller than 98,765. Now next question. Next question is there is true false. Which are the following statements? Which of the question number 5? Which of the following statements are true, T, are false, F. First part is greatest whole number can be obtained. Greatest whole number can be obtained. Second part is 400 is the 400 is the predecessor of 399. Third part is 600 is the successor of 599. Fourth part is 1 is the smallest whole number. 1 is the smallest whole number. Fifth part is the successor of a two-digit number is a two-digit number is always a two-digit number. Is always a two-digit number. Sixth part, the whole number 0 has no predecessor. The whole number 0 has no predecessor. Now this is question. We have to find out which is true and which is false. First of all, question is greatest whole number can be obtained. We already told you that greatest whole number cannot be obtained. So this statement, greatest whole number can be obtained, false. That is false, because greatest whole number cannot be obtained. Now next part is 400 is the predecessor of 399. If you find out predecessor of 399, then you subtract 1 from 399. 399 minus 1, we get 398. So predecessor of 399 is 398. So 400 is the predecessor of 399. That is wrong. So it is false. Now 600 is the successor of 599. If you add 599, if you add 1 in 599, we get 600. So 600 is the successor of 599. That is true. Now 1 is the smallest whole number. That is false, because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on is the smallest whole number. In which 0 is the smallest whole number. So 1 is the smallest whole number is wrong. That is false statement. The successor of a two-digit number is always two-digit number. That is false, because if you add 1 in 99, we get 100. So successor of a two-digit number is always two-digit number is wrong. That is false. Now the whole number 0 has no predecessor. It is, if you subtract 1 from 0, we get minus 1. Minus 1 is not whole number. So predecessor of whole number 0 has no predecessor. That is true. So I hope that all these questions is clear to you, and you can do these types of question very easily. Be positive and do all these type of question. Goodbye.